Hey guys, Mike Perna coming at you with a quick video. First, again, thank you for tuning in. As always, if you have any questions about our coaching, our team, getting into real estate, any of the above, don't hesitate to reach out anytime at 248-714-0980. That is my direct cell phone. Now, a question I'm getting asked a lot by buyers and also agents is, buyers are saying, hey, I don't want to overpay for a property. That's fair in this market, especially right now with what's happening in the market with the multiple offer situations and all of the above. That is totally fair. Two things. One, let's not forget that value is simply what somebody is willing to pay for a thing and what somebody is willing to sell a thing for. That is the actual definition of value. Everything else doesn't matter, right? Number two, we've got to be able to show the buyers, not just tell the buyers, but show the buyers the stair-step ladder of value that's happening right now in properties. And here's what I mean by that. And here's what I mean by the appreciation. Last year, at least in Southeast Michigan, nationally the number was a little bit different, but in Southeast Michigan, we saw properties appreciate 14.2%. Now, what that means is if your home was worth $100,000 at the beginning of the year, it was worth about $114,000 at the end. $200,000 at the beginning of the year, $228,000 at the end, $300,000, $342,000 at the end. These are massive price increases as it goes up, right? Same percentage, but massive price increases. If it was $500,000, $570,000 at the end, right? We're also seeing that values are on trajectory to go up another 10% this year. So let's just say that you've got a buyer that's looking at a home that's $300,000 as a round number. Let's say that person feels like they're overpaying for the home, having to bid up to $320,000. Again, just using round numbers, all right? Sure, the appraised value may come out that $20,000 lower today. Those sales prices may be that $20,000 lower today. However, 6 to 8 months from now, we'll see the value of that property eclipse that $320,000. Right? 1 year from now, they may have been in a negative equity situation by 5 to 20,000 in the beginning. Who knows? Because the value of a property is very subjective, but we can get pretty close with it. We may have been negative equity. Let's call it 20,000, the max amount, right? That we had to overbid an asking price or what we perceive value to be based on the neighborhood sales. At the end of the year, they're actually going to be up 10,000. And next year, the NAR Association Realtors economist, the HUD economist, the Fed economist, pretty much any economist out there worth their salt believes that next year, not even this year, but next year, home values are going to go up another 8 to 10%. So that person has ended the year at 330,000 in value, and then they're going to gain another 35,000 on top of that, making it 365, meaning that even if they overpaid by 20,000, that's okay. That is in the far past, right? 18-month to 24-month past. The value of that home is now 45,000 more than what they paid for it, right? And then you've got to go into risk of loss. What happens, Mr. and Mrs. Buyer, if we don't make that move? What happens if interest rates go up, and they have been moving in that upward direction? What happens if property values continue to increase? And just like last year, we are getting shortchanged on what we can get because the market has moved up again, right? Future pacing. Last thing, guys, use specific examples and show them in the market. There are plenty of homes that have expired 12 months ago that went back on the market now recently within the last 60 days. They actually went on at a higher price than what they couldn't even get a showing for before and then sold, right? Show the buyers, find them in your multiple listing service. Show them by example, hey, look at these 24 properties where this home had gone off the market, unsold, barely a showing at $399, real value maybe $370, $380, but it went back on the market at $425 and they sold at $435. Couldn't even get a showing at $400, got overbid a year later at $425. That is how this market is right now. But show them specific examples. Otherwise, it's just us exhibiting an opinion. That's all I got for today, guys. Again, if you're interested in coaching, if you're interested in training, if you're looking to become a real estate agent, if you're considering a team, if you just have questions and want to chit chat, give me a call anytime at 248-714-0980. Thank you again, everyone, and make it a great day.